What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the recently released 2024-25 Chrome UCC hanger boxes from Topps. These started selling at retail stores like Target and Best Buy for 15 bucks each. And as always, we're here to show you guys what these boxes are all about. So let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, really helps us grow, and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So this is going to be a 1x15 format. We are going to be getting 3 limited edition parallels, which are going to be the magenta shimmers. And here are all the sides of the box. They should say what we basically just talked about here. And here's the back. It doesn't really tell you much other than just some generic Topps information here. But basically, these are just like a repackaged cello pack or fat pack most of the time, and we should be getting one numbered card in every 1.8 boxes or so. So a little bit better than one in every other box, and basically very, very similar parallels to the blaster boxes, if not exactly the same. So here's a reference table on the screen for you guys, right next to the blaster rods as well. And basically, the main difference in base parallels is just an unnumbered parallels. So there's not much else that's going to be different other than a few things we'll talk about later. But the print run does seem to be around like 80,000 boxes or so, which is basically almost like 1,300 cases. And every case is going to have, the assumption is 64 boxes, just like the flagship set. So in terms of case hits, a lot of stuff was actually removed from these and the blasters. And what we're left with is basically like autos and, you know, going with that assumption of 64 boxes per case. Autos should be case hits, so like 1 per case. And after that, we have the hero variations, which are going to fall 1 in every 3 cases or so. Then the club and country 1 of 1s, which are 1 in 140 cases. Again, assuming 64 hangers are in 1 case. But yeah, guys, other than that, we really only have like dual and triple autos to look forward to. Then the Campione booklets, which actually I was surprised they included them in these. And those are going to be product hits as well. But let's start things off with this first pack here. So not like the, I guess, Panini packaging where it's just like a cello pack in the middle of a hanger pack for these. But all right, we're going to get mostly base. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like we got a numbered card. So not guaranteed, but out of 299, we got the highest numbered, I forgot what this one's called, like Violet Prizm or something like that. And then we have a Kylian Mbappe magenta shimmer. This is actually not magenta. I don't know what this is, closer to like purplish burgundy or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, 2 inserts. You're almost always going to get like something like this in every box, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more base. So maybe for people who like to, you know, try to complete sets, this might be an alternative. Might be like a relatively cheaper alternative, but I have not crunched the numbers for base set collectors. Let's see what's in pack number 2. And nothing too crazy in that first one. It's kind of to be expected from these, especially at the price point. So let's see if this one's going to have a numbered card as well. Best case scenario, all 3 will have numbered cards, but like I said, they're not guaranteed. And it looks like we're getting another one of these purple. Santi Jimenez before he went to AC Milan out of 299. Violet Prizm, sorry. And then Los Openda, Ghoul, and Future Stars Fermin Lopez with just like the inserts we talked about in the last box. And all right, let's go to the last hanger. This is going to be a fairly quick video in terms of ripping time, but we will also be reviewing the blaster boxes. Don't worry, guys, we're going to do a direct comparison with these, and then at the end of this video we'll also give our pre-comparison opinion on both products. So are we going to get another Violet out of 299? Let's find out together. 3, 2, 1. I really think that is actually going to be what's happening here. So somehow we got a numbered card, Bradley Barcola, not too shabby, out of 299, just won the Champions League. But yeah, we got a numbered card in every single one of our hangers. Like I said, they're not guaranteed. They're in 1 in almost every other box, so a little bit better than that in terms of odds. 1.8, I think is what we said. So yeah, let's still recap. We didn't even get like a chase rookie or anything, at least not one that I probably didn't miss or something. Anyway, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 per hanger box, and then we got 1 numbered card. somehow they're not guaranteed. Well, we got all the same parallel out of 299, unfortunately the highest numbered, but that is to be expected from these. But in terms of verdict and how we feel about these boxes, guys, you know, at half the price of blaster boxes, I'd say they're not that different. Sure, you're missing a guaranteed numbered card and, you know, the soccer brush inserted, whatever, but other than that, it's almost exactly the same, minus a few more like minor things, and that's probably why the price is where it is. So if you're chasing superfractors, which are going to be like 1 in 125 hanger cases or so, these are going to be less cost efficient than the blasters, believe it or not, but these will have a tiny advantage in terms of pulling base parallels. So everything other than like a superfractor and like a handful of other like high numbered parallels, that's basically going to be it. So at the end of the day, you know, buying 2 of these versus 1 blaster isn't really going to make a serious difference. So I'd recommend going with like 1 blaster, since you could technically go, you know, 2 hangers without getting a single numbered card, whereas a blaster, you are going to be getting 1. And you have I think a significantly higher chance of getting a autograph from a blasters than hanger boxes. So no marks of excellence, no super rare case hits or anything like that. So a very limited ceiling. So, you know, 15 bucks is all you want to spend on something like just to rip. You can get it like your local supermarket or whatever. These boxes are probably going to be for you, but other than that, it's really not going to be appealing to a lot of audiences. So just going to keep it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.